I won't waste my time on that.
Hello, welcome everyone. Today we're gonna continue playthrough of Rogue's Raider 40k Warhammer or Warhammer 40k Rogue's Raider, okay. And let's continue our companion quests. Talk to Abelard. Okay, last time we managed to solve a mystery behind the how do you say it? Behind the events on the Dragonos planet, where they tried to frame Abelard family. And now we're gonna see what he decided. Let's see. At this point he can leave us. I don't quite see the reason.
Lord Captain, allow me to express my gratitude once again for your assistance. If it weren't for your intervention, my entire family could have been executed on false charges. I could have lost them all. I never imagined the Viserians would be so vulnerable while I serve as seneschal to the Lord Captain himself, far from home. But such is my duty to the rogue trader, to keep tireless watch at the Lord Captain's side, to serve as a support in the darkest of times, for you and for me. I will not step down from my role, no matter what happens. Do not doubt me. The Viserian family will learn from what has happened, and if our blood is worth anything, we'll be ready to face new trials without my guiding hand.
Don't you wish to return to your family to make sure the Viserians do not fall victim to any further accusation?
I cannot guard my family as if they were little children. I once tried to protect you in the same way, and quickly discovered that you have your own head on your shoulders, and your own opinion on things, even if I do not always agree with them. No, my duty is to be at your side, to be your seneschal. Well then, Lord Captain, it is time I return to my duties. Is there anything else I can do for you? A noble aspiration. As you, Lord Captain.
So what? He decided to stay here. Oh, interesting. Okay, it's his choice. Okay, now we're gonna go and do the quest for Henrys. I hope we're gonna get some dogmatic points in there, yeah? It's Inquisition, so why not? And I would like to change a ring. Or maybe not. Their momentum, yeah? Jensen, what about your ring? Don't I have a better cloak for you? Apparently not. Okay. Let's see. What captain? Inquisition has arrived on Janos. During investigation has been able to establish that genetic changes in organism of a cyclic creature have been caused by effects of mysterious substance secreted into the water of a by the xenobelisk. These substances do not contaminate the water until recently, as shown by the analysis. Same xenobelisk appear to be linked by a chain of energy communication. Suggested Lyrixi suggested that there is some sort of ancient mechanical construction located on Janus that had awakened from its slumber. The following project must be completed on Proctitorat, Captive Xenos. Who is doing Captive Xenos? Not you. Corruption has infiltrated the Abu 6, Lord Captain. Not bad. All allies gain 10 quarries. Okay. Not bad. Okay, we need Captive Xenos. I'm gonna lose profit factor and security. That's not good. What the hell? Missionaries. Okay, let's see. Got a lot of people, yeah, but we are very low on Prometeo. And we lost some profit factor. What can I say? Not the best rogue trader. If we are so low on profit factor, yeah. Okay, let's save just in case. Now we go north, yeah. Need to get here. Now I have to speak to Cassia. Okay. Hello, my love. What do you want to say? You want to talk in private? Or Captain? Cassia claps her hands together. You can sense an air of cold aloofness about her. We must speak now. Whoa. And she left. Am I gonna get another loading screen? No. Cassia takes a few anxious steps around the study and says reservedly, "Have given much thought to all that has happened and to us. Perhaps you do indeed have feelings for me. Perhaps I have feelings for you in turn, but we are not meant to become something more." Oh, you don't say. Time will come when my duty to House Orcelia will call upon me, and you have already been summoned to your duty to the God Emperor and your protectorate. Would it not be better then if we ended things now, before it's too late? And if I truly am dear to your heart, you will understand. Then silence hangs in the air, and Cassia turns away to hide her emotions. Okay. Dearest wife, have I upset you in some way? No, that's not it. I just have I not been convincing enough? Please, that is not what I meant. Okay, it's already too late for me. I cannot bear the thought of a life without you. No, that is merely what your heart is telling you. I see human feelings every day with these very eyes. Emotions are fleeting. They wither all too quickly sometimes. Love, fear, attachment, everything passes. Is that truly what you want? Please, I have said so already. Okay, let's say it. I love you, Cassia. Does it not perturb you that I am a wretched mutant? That my own subjects see me as a monster? Your servants fear my company more than facing a mortal enemy. I do not care. I choose you as you choose me. That is what truly matters. I nearly killed you. You have died a great many times, and yet here I am, standing before you. Let's kiss her. Don't come. Oh, she did not like it. Why can't you understand? I'm a navigator, a mutant. I'm nothing but a tool in his hands, in humanity's hands. And tools are not supposed to have feelings. Cassia sobs and rolls up one of her sleeves. From her pelvis to her elbow, the skin on her arm has grown so thin that you can see every vein, muscle and tendon within. A new mutation returned, just like that, in the middle of the latest warp jump, and this body will go through even more ghastly changes in future. I don't want you to see what I become. I don't want to see you grow to love my hideousness. Okay, let's take her hand. She quivers as she makes a weak attempt to slip out of your hands. Okay, let's say something good, yeah? Your eyes shine like rubies against a sunset sky, and your skin and hair are like fresh snow. Never before have I seen anything so beautiful. Cassia listens in silence, her eyelashes lower and her head slightly bowed. Barely noticeable smile tugs at the corner of her mouth. When I hold you in my embrace, I feel like I'm home. When I hear your voice, my heart beats faster and your touch makes me lose my mind altogether. I find myself smitten with your raised chin, your refined manners, and the stern look in your eyes whenever you scold me. Stop, I hear you. Crimson tears stream down her cheeks, but she is smiling, and hers is a smile of joy and freedom. I can see your colors so pure that I'm afraid I might scare them away. Only when I stand before you, fully dressed, do I feel utterly bare and defenseless. You have captured my heart, made me fall in love with you, and shown me how to love myself. I know not what the future holds for us, but I'm willing to take a risk and find out together with you, my love. Okay. Cassia covers your hand with hers, and her knees buckle treacherously. We'll be together, our fears be damned. Oh, love. Well, she's the most useful party member, so what? Why not? Second one is Argenta, but okay, what's going on? Okay, game as usual has its quirks. Now, let's get out. Back to exploring the universe. Maybe let's speak to Cassia, let's see. Where is it? This side.
Words cannot describe. Right here? Of course. Look, I have enjoyed.
This is such a big map, and we don't have like everything discovered. It's gonna be like a different part of a game. It's quite strange. Whoa. Can explore the sun? Oh, exactly what we need. Except surface of a star shimmers with a myriad of hues. A dance of colors fascinate, and who dare glance at it? The playful color patterns appear on the vessel's augurs in a wide variety of spectra, from infrared to ultraviolet. Every voidsman knows that such emissions are dangerous to organic matter, and Master Helmsman asks the crew to resist the desire to admire the star. Not everyone managed to follow this advice, and some crew members suffer from nausea and headaches. Let's shutter the bridge panoramic windows. Let's not expose ourselves to radiation. Okay, we got a space battle to do. Let's see. Okay, the Drukhari have blocked some of your flagship posts. Crew will regain control of this post in several rounds. Oh, the best of them. Okay, there is a problem. Why don't I see everyone? How many enemies? 3 enemies, but this one is a tough one. Okay, before we start, let's reload and see. Maybe we have to assign. Supposed to be at least the portraits, no? Oh, okay. Here we've got Argenta, Shield Master. Let's get you. Maneuvering. Okay. We can upgrade stuff. Oh, that's a new one. Can do shadow jump next level. Cool. Ulfer. What the hell? What about maneuvering? Interesting. Upgrading abilities. How much scrap do I have? I have 700. We can do it. Let's try it. Oh, to upgrade 400. No, let's not risk it. We need something to repair. Now we can save and try it again.
vessel's bulkheads will hold strong.
I'm sure we're gonna win fast. Okay, where are you, small fries? On this side. Big guy so close to us. Okay, let's go for the small guys. Okay, you look in a different direction. Good. Okay. Nice. Don't hit me, hit the torpedo. He's gonna hit me, yeah? No. Okay, why not? Oh, come on, game.
The enemy shield has fallen. Let's finish our prey!
Outstanding.
I've got a choice, yeah? I use it here. Let's do it like this. I hope he's gonna shoot them. Now I'll have a chance to do some damage. Come on. This is not fair. Okay, let's try it. Oh, we can do some damage to you. Nice. Bad idea, actually. Yeah. Let's keep running. Why did you turn away? Stupid sheep.
The void ship is now a very empire.
We did it, and we lost nothing. This is the power of experience, yeah? Got 700 scrap, we can upgrade, yeah? Okay. Now let's see the quest. Let's try it like this.
Embrace true power. I tread a path unexplored.
Why don't I have a tank? I would like to have a good tank, no? Okay, bad guys or good guys, let's see. The sentry wraps her eyes and gapes at you. One half of her face is covered with a bulky rusty augment of unknown purposes. You came to rescue us. Praise the God Emperors, it reached you. The sorcerer's message reached others like him, may he rest in peace. Okay, good guys. We are most honored by your presence. Please come forward quickly, out of the darkness. The woman hardly checks a nearby lumen, her hands visibly shaking. This creature come from the dark, you see, but not for much longer, not for much longer. And now you're here. Mistress Lichtenhardt has already found a way to help us. Henrik's door will listen to the sentry's speech. He takes a few steps forward and intentionally peers at her face, as the woman herself freezes in fear. When Henrik scowls and cuts a glance at you, we need to hurry. Examine the face. Even under the wavering lumens, you notice something strange. The slightly skewed proportion, the almost indiscernible asymmetry of her facial features. Looking at the other sentries, you see the same oddity in their faces too. And the fact that they are all wearing the same strange, ramshacked implants, which clearly are not combat augmentings. Notice, have you? Don't jump to any conclusion. It could be a logical genetic anomaly. It could be something else. We can't say anything for sure yet. What's happening on the planet? It's terrible, my lord. Don't even know how to describe it. It's been... how long has it been? A few months probably. A few months of being plagued by these sorcerous beasts. As soon as night fell, they came, creeping right out of the shadows, black as soot. And there's no stopping them. The only thing that's worked so far is keeping the fires burning and maintaining a constant watch. And even with that, the creatures drag us off in ones and twos the second we drop off our guard. Sorcerous creatures from the shadows. Could they be demons? That would explain the presence of warp anomalies in the system, a local breach? No, I think it's the sun. No, it was a strange one. Survey the barricades. Please, Lord, do you think we are trained guardsmen? We are from the expedition convoy. We lived here for generations, and up to now the God Emperor has guarded us from misfortune. But now we have to fight. The survivors have all gathered in the tunnel. We handed out what weapons we have, but now... is that supposed to help us against these butchers when we don't always know how to use our weapons? Okay. Mentioned an expedition. Yes, about 30 years back we were brought here with a load of clever people from some high up adeptus or something or other. And we've lived here ever since. I've raised 4 kids here. 2 died at the excavations. 1 was taken by the monsters, but my youngest is still alive. Excavation? Perhaps the expedition, or rather its objective, were that Emelina was interested in. Of course, the easiest option would be to ask her directly. The stroke of luck, it seems we have already found what we are looking for. You mean Mistress Lichtenhardt, my lord? We wouldn't have survived without her. Just so happened that she was here at the local excavation when the monsters started appearing. We've been losing contact with the other sides of the planet since then, like candles being snuffed out one after another. The rest of them must all have perished, but we're still here, holding on. I wish to see Emelina. She is inside the pit. You go. Don't be afraid. She'll be there to properly greet you or stand guard. Thanks to the Emperor for delivering you to us. Oh, don't thank the Emperor yet.
Powers unseen uncover my path. No!
Oh, apparently they know how to use their gun.
Your kind has no place in the galaxy.
It's an ambush. Yeah, it's an ambush. What do we fight against? Show it to me. Mandrake. Okay, let's save. It's all the same. Do you have any special abilities? Bale Blast. Launches a fire blast, dealing fire damage. When the wounds of this creature drop down to 5%, it makes its last attack, dealing 100% damage to the nearest targets and dies. Oh, we don't want to be close to you, yeah, when you die. Okay. Genta is here, Henry is here, okay. Let's start.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
As the Emperor commands, I act. Faith without deeds is worthless. I'll do it. Doubt is for the weak. For you, my Emperor! I'll do it.
Okay.
I am a navigator, not a servitor. Isn't this a job for the serfs? Me, another foe painted black. I'm not accustomed to being ordered around. I am a navigator, not a servitor.
You gonna kill him?
With you, my Emperor!
No, you don't.
Faith!
High momentum.
In the name of House Orcelio, I shall prevail.
I'll do it. None can escape the Emperor's judgment. As the eradicated. For you, my Emperor! Doubt none can escape the Emperor's judgment. I'll do it. As the Emperor. I'll do it. Doubt.
Okay, where are the rest of you? Okay, see.
Faith. For you, my Emperor. Each strike is a prayer.
Can we get him from here? Don't think so, too far, yeah? Need to let him come closer.
The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all.
But of course, Lord Captain. Let's see to it.
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury! As the Emperor commands, I act.
Oh, he survived.
High momentum. The fame-hungry come. Cubs playing. None can do this better than a warrior of the All-Father.
Oh, we got him.
Disgrace.
But we killed one of them. Well, small prize here. Let's take one. Okay, maybe two. Let's go inside. Oh, guys, you know, you may die because you're
beneath my feet.
mutants. Okay, athletics, let's see. Oh, I don't like what I see over there.
Was that supposed to be a challenge? Is it wargled or a trap? The world will bow. Intriguing. Embrace true power. My success is an irrefutable certainty.
Battle Stimulator Medkit, a new one. Removes bleeding, burning, heals fresh injury. Oh, grants 20 straight for 3 rounds. The character combat medical field talents, the amount restored 1k. Interesting. Should we do lore warp 15%? This could take a while.
I beg your pardon. Why? Haven't I studied hard enough?
Okay, gonna do it 2 more times.
What a shame. Why? Haven't I studied hard enough?
Let's seize the opportunity.
Oh, that's a powerful grenade. 35 to 70.
Powers unseen, uncover my path.
Emelina, the stabbed figure draws back the hood of a grimy robe, revealing the emaciated face of a woman. Her skin is stretched out over her skull, and sickeningly protruding augmentation, and her cheek is marred with several open wounds. She looks at you with a feverish gleam in her eyes. The visual description matches interrogator Van Kalox. Sage blinks several times and her head twitches. You made it here after all. Henrik's unusual mask of stoicism has melted away without a trace. He stares around him in undisguised dismay. Emelina? What is this? You are performing the arch-enemy's rituals, but no, stop, right now. Not another move unless I tell you. Sage draws herself upright as far as her crooked spine will allow and flicks several switches on her facial arguments. Then she turns to you, ignoring Henrik's words completely. Who have you brought with you, interrogator Van Kalox? Clearance level? Lieutenant von Valacius, Rogue Trader and the God Emperor's Anointed. Emilian Lichtenhardt dips her head. Von Valacius, a Rogue Trader dynasty. Territory to a galactic west of Furibandus. The head of a dynasty, Theodora von Valacius, has been flagged for her heretical sentiments. Threat level. Henrik gestures at the room. I brought the help you requested in your message. Emelina, a void ship under the aegis of the Rogue Trader. I dragged thousands of people and megatons of plasteel and caramite through the bowels of the warp. And for what? To discover that you have sold yourself to the archenemy? Emelina shakes her head. You are drawing conclusion based on incomplete knowledge of a situation, Interrogator Van Kallax. Your judgment is impaired. Why is she addressing you in this strange manner? I expect that Emelina has chosen to seal the memory block containing data of personal nature. She does this whenever she is concerned that someone might try extract information about Calcazar Coutier from her. Sigma Prosperity. He pauses before repeating the strange phrase. The reminiscence block you are attempting to access was repurposed. It now contains knowledge of the rituals performed by the shamans of this place. My standard working memory alone was insufficient to record all the nonsense and I uncovered in my research here. Henrix looks at thought he had been punched in the gut. Emelina, you deleted the data about all the members of Calcazar unit? You wiped us all? Of course not. I retained the portion of reminiscence block data relating to the operational significance of the Lord Inquisitor unit. That is how I was able to recognize you, Interrogator Von Kallax. What has happened on Pton? Came here on the Supreme Directive of the Lord Inquisitor. An Adeptus Historica mission was established on Photon 4 to study the origins of the civilization that once inhabited the planet. This world was once settled by humans. The mission aimed to discover which colony ship they came from and why they disappeared. Traces of ancient culture uncovered in the layers of soil suggested the existence of primitive solar fates among the dark inhabitants of this world. Fates that are strikingly similar to worship of our enemy. Surviving scroll indicate that shamans used the gifts of chaos to protect their people, to secure the harvest, to imbue their warriors with strength and vitality. That this culture persisted for thousands of years. I was cataloging data when the attacks began, and at one of the remote outposts, I immediately recognized the enemy by their tactics, Drukhari. They choose an unremarkable, defenseless world where night lasts half of a year, but by the time 5 outposts has been swallowed by the darkness, the last astropath has been torn to pieces, and many calls for help sent to Calcazar unit has gone unanswered. I realized that no one is going to save these people, or this knowledge, and so I put the knowledge to use for good of humanity. So that explains what we saw on our way here. She glances at you, but she cannot bring herself or does not consider it necessary to ask you to elaborate. I'm sorry I asked, but what are you trying to achieve here, Melina? The ritual will interrupt what it's supposed to do. Melina lifts her gaze upward. It will rid this world of its half-year-long night, and the mandrakes for total advantage over us. It will force a new heavenly body, this one human making, to rise above the horizon and illuminate the dark side of the planet. If the ritual works, I will have mastered the secret of forging a new sun. This is madness, pride and monstrous staggering heresy. Hendrik's voice is barely audible, as if his throat has closed up in shock. The chapel with a demented voxcast, what is going on there? Side the experiment, a way for exhausted and frightened people to find comfort in higher power. However, I had the services stopped. Several people succumbed to the pernicious influences of the atmosphere and went insane. But the people blamed it on the voices from the Vox. Do you mean to say you discovered the ritual for creating a sun here? Buried under silica and granite are knowledge and resources that could repel the enemies of humanity. We are too afraid of anything labeled prohibited. My memory contains thousand upon thousand of pages from manuscripts, tomes and scrolls. Contact with any of this is supposed to guarantee instant death, but the preachers who claim this are liars. I'm living proof of their falsehood. Find time to show your true colors, Inquisitor. Let's see if you will do what is right once again prove that you consider yourself above the rules. Lord Ulfar, with all due respect to you and your chapter, keep your mouth shut. Your skepticism is the last thing I need right now. Magenta has to say something, no? Who I have become, Interrogator Van Kallax, and what any agent of a Golden Throne is predestined to become if they are able to see through the essence of things. I have, as the Puritans say, succumbed to the heresy of radicalization. Moreover, I'm doing so. In doing so, I'm only following in the footsteps of our mentor. The only difference is that I have chosen the path of the Oblationist, while he chose the Xenos Hybris, forging an alliance with the cursed Drukhari. Oh, okay, that's an important piece of information. What unthinkable accusation! The Lord Inquisitor in league with the enemies of humanity? Emelina, suppress your urge to debate internal matters in the presence of the Rogue Trader. Additionally, I will not tolerate insults to the Lord Inquisitor in my presence. No, you've already started, so you may as well continue the conversation. Just a philosophical rhetoric referring to old men with a weakness for demagogue. Action are being driven by this philosophy. Interrogator Van Cloaks, mine, yours, the Lord Inquisitors. Why are you avoiding talking about the fact that Xavier Calcazar is a dangerous radical? No less dangerous than I am, except I am not driven by utopian ideals, but by the desire to protect humanity, using a broader range of tools. What you call a broader range of tools is heresy, Bilyana. A remarkable, commonplace heresy that has taken on a twisted form in a mind subjected to prolonged contact with corruption. The Dark Enemy has been gnawing at you from within, creating a star with a house ritual. You have crossed the line. No, you have obliterated the line. The lines are for the weak and ignorant. Anyone capable of weighing the risk and making a calculated decision would have done the same as me. To protect the Imperium domain, to deliver a preemptive strike, even when fallacious. You are a simple mortal endowed with huge power and privilege, ruling over worlds and holding millions of lives in the palm of your hand. Tell me, would you have done the same in my position? I would not have done the same mistake. Narrow-minded, a warrant of trade in the hands of such a person is a dangerous prospect indeed. I only want to answer my call, and you turn out to be a brainwashed pawn. I did not factor in the possibility of psychological dependence. Calcazar can be persuasive, especially to those who depend on him. A favored sorcerer, a Casablanca renegade. Oh yeah, Interrogator Van Cloaks, Xavier Calcazar's stalwart little soldier. You will die just like Tanakia. Who is Tanakia? Emiliana Ion Liechenhardt. Hendrix begins stiffly formal before breaking off. Tanakia? What do you know about Tanakia? Emiliana shakes her head. Don't even know what fate befall her, do you? I suppose it won't hurt for you to know something of it. Strange sound causes the sage to fall silent. She turns toward the tunnel. Yes, we're here. The ritual must be completed. The operation must not go to waste. We die. Need light to dispel the shadows in the corners.
You were but a fleeting flame before my tempest.
Okay, let's save. And how many enemies? Just 6 enemies. Turn on the lamp. Whoa, 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 whoa. How many lamps do we have? Have 1 or 2? And we have a stair here, we're gonna come through here, yeah. I cannot move you.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
I'll do it. As the Emperor commands, I act. Faith without deeds is worthless.
No way we can hit these guys. Yeah, we got just 2 enemies we can hit right now. Let's do it.
Doubt is for the weak. I'll do it.
Running binaric override. My vow is to serve. Running binaric override. Request approved.
If I may, that is foolishness. I'm not accustomed to being ordered around. Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Now we cannot do anything with you from here, so... Yeah, just empower.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
As the Emperor, none can escape the Emperor's judgment. I'll do it. Faith without deeds is worthless.
High momentum.
I'll paint your death in colors.
Doubt. I'll do it. As the Emperor commands, I act. I'll do it. Faith without deeds is... I'll do it. Eradicate it. This is why I was chosen. This is unacceptable. Each strike is a prayer. Guided by faith. As the eradicated. Now for you, my Emperor!
Oh, almost dead.
Be careful not to cross my gaze.
It's gonna come up. Okay, just stay here.
As the Emperor commands, I act. Rejoice in battle! I'll do it. As the Emperor commands, I act.
Okay, that's it. See no more enemies. Or you want me
Amidst
to
the carnage,
put,
I find purpose. For the throne's glory.
Naturally. Let's see to it.
Get me a target.
Yeah, we need to put the lights on.
Heavy is the tread of his faithful. The scriptural prognosis is favorable.
I have read tomes of military tactics. If I may? I'm not accustomed to being ordered around. Isn't this a job for the serfs? Me? Isn't this a job for the... as duty demands?
Okay.
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone! Doubt is for the weak. As the Emperor commands, I act. To you, my Emperor! Faith without... I'll do it. As the Emperor commands, I act. Doubt is each strike is a prayer. That is not the Emperor's will.
Our foes reek of cowardice. See I have become the All-Father's worthy instrument! Ah! So it shall be. is ruin! By the wolf's eye, perish! The wolf is on the hunt. I have become the All-Father's worthy instrument! Feel the icy... I will carve runes out of your bones!
I won't object to it.
Okay. How many is gonna appear right now? Yeah, we need to light all the lights at the same round.
Running binary override. My vow is to serve. Running binary override. The scriptural prognosis is favorable. Vulnerability analysis successful. Running binary override.
Battlefields are always drowned in scarlet. If I may. I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
As the Emperor commands, I act. Eradicated. Faith without deeds is worthless. I'll do it. None can escape the Emperor's judgment. God, Emperor, move through
No,
me.
stay
Be the
here.
fire in my heart.
I said don't move, you move.
As the Emperor commands, I act. I'll do it. My Emperor. I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury. Doubt is for the weak.
For the thrones, really. But of course, Lord Captain. Let's see to it.
We did it! Thanks to God, Emperor. Liana lets out an agonized moan. Wasted. All my work, all my preparation, all for nothing. Liana, your own legion heart, in the name of Inquisition, you are hereby removed from your post and expelled from the Holy Ordo. Henrik's eyes are fixed on Emiliana, but she does not look at him. When the interrogator turns her gaze on you, the fate of its fallen members is a matter for Ordo. Heretical archives, artifacts obtained in the excavation and other assets in Lichtenheart's possession are hereby declare the property of the Holy Inquisition. However, it is for Rogue Trader to decide what becomes of Eton 4 and its people. What is your verdict? What would you advise me to do, Henriks? This world has been compromised. Any attempt to assess the degree of corruption will necessarily be based sentiment. I would get rid of the planet and its population. What will happen to the archives? The archives will be destroyed to prevent the situation from ever reoccurring. Emiliana is my responsibility. Okay, we're not gonna spare the guys, yeah. This is why I said them not to be too happy about it. I don't care about survivors. You're hereby stripped of your special status as an agent of the Golden Throne, and all attendant rights and privileges. I'm authorized to use all interrogation measures stipulated in the standard framework for information extraction to ascertain the fate of a called Tanakia Kalbergraya. Will that be necessary, Melina? No, Interrogator Van Klux. Sage voice is scarcely louder than a whisper. I have no intention of concealing that information from you. I am almost certain that Tanakia Kalbergaria was eliminated on the orders of Xavier Calcazar after being deemed a volatile element. Henrik's face is a mask of disbelief and anger. You're lying. Listen in silence. I saw one of Calcazar's documents when I went to receive my new orders. Only a fleeting glimpse, but with my memory like a picture recorder, it was long enough for its contents to be imprinted on my mind. I do not know the details, but the document itself was an interrogation transcript, with a final annotation indicating the removal of a person from the region. And we both know how someone leaves Lord Inquisitor Richin, Interrogator Van Kallax. Tanaki is the Lord Inquisitor top espionage specialist. Wherever Xavier chose to refrain from making a public show of straight, Kalbegaria was invaluable. Why would he do this? Emelina looks up at Hendrix, her eyes full of despair. I do not know, Interrogator Van Kallax. Just as I do not know why the Lord Inquisitor sent me to this nondescript planet as soon as I voiced my concern about his methods. Just as I do not know if I should blame the warp for the lack of responses to my calls for help, or if Calcazar prohibited the others from answering. The nature of her mission and Xavier's true purpose here in the Expanse was likely why he chose to bury this secret, and Tanaki along with it. The operational data indicates that you are the Retina's primary torture specialist, Interrogator Van Kallax. All this time I thought you were the one who conducted Tanaki's interrogation, and one of the reasons why I destroyed my personal data block was to ensure that my own sentiments would not prevent me from thinking rationally when I next encounter you on Calcazar Alva servants. Hendrix? Henry says nothing for several seconds, staring into space. At last he begins to speak. Emelina Iona Lichtenheart. I know, Interrogator von Kalox. I know all the procedures used on compromised sages. Interrogation, unsealing of reminiscent blocks, but before we begin, she stands up, straightens her spine as much as she can, and looks into Interrogator's eyes with a weak smile. What Tanakia was your doing, but as your reaction has revealed the truth to me. Hendrix. It is Hendrix, yes? There is this subtle, swift and Emelina's voice. She sounds older, wiser. I should know. I'm sorry to have forgotten you. Henrik stares at the sage, saying nothing, then looks down and mutters something quietly to hear. Thank you for your assistance in solving my problem, Rogue Trader. Did he do something? No. But why? Why don't you answer that question for yourself? Okay, because Emelina knowledge is like the archives you are planning to destroy. Coming into contact with it is too dangerous. We're finished here. The planet will be designated and fit for further use. The risks are simply too great. I will take a few hours to deal with the excavation site and what the diggers found here. But it will not delay us. When we return to the ship, find a minute to speak with me. So what happened? Did he kill her or not?
The world trembles beneath my feet.
Actually, this is a good spot to farm experience, I think. Yeah. Just stay and kill them all.
The world will bow.
They respawn and respawn. Sorry guys, I'm not here to save anyone. This game is too twisted. So the Lord Inquisitor is behind all my troubles, apparently. There is some kind of loot over there. How do I get there?
Intriguing.
Some athletic checks?
Embrace true power.
No?
Powers unseen uncover my path.
Actually, why not level up now?
I woke up with a feeling of wonder, as if a field of flowers was blossoming nearby. A child was saved from death. 1,000 heretics were burning alive, begging and sobbing and howling.
What should we take actually, yeah? Drukhari weapon proficiency. Okay, this is level 37. Or 38. So we go with intelligence. Can I take more ballistic skill? Why not? I would like to take a axe or a hammer, and the Drukhari has like just swords. Can go weapon skill actually, yeah. Okay, let's save.
The world trembles beneath my
All we got
feet.
from this mission was experience. And a little bit of information about our friend Inquisitor. And apparently it's a bad situation. We are playing someone's game. Okay, Henrix, let's see what we've got.
Lord Captain, I thank you for your assistance with my mission. Thanks to rogue trader von Valancius, the Inquisition has stopped the enemies of humanity, even those hiding in its own ranks on this occasion. I will no longer be making any claim on your time or resources.
Everything Emiliano said about Calcazar should be concerned about it.
It is dangerous information, but you are already too deeply involved. In the Inquisition, there are two main philosophies: Puritanism and radicalism. The adherents of the former are conservatives who strive to follow the letter of inquisitorial doctrine in all matters. The radicals are more pragmatic. They believe that the end often justifies the means, and they use tools that a Puritan would condemn as heretical. Emelina used the powers of chaos to gain the upper hand against Xenos. I touched a cogitator built by cultists to learn its secrets. None of us is pure. Xavier. The craven-hearted say that the career of every Inquisitor ends in either death or heresy. The Lord Inquisitor has borne this burden longer than any of us. It would be naive to think that he had only ever used Puritan methods, and even more naive to suggest that such methods have in any way weakened his loyalty to the God Emperor. And that is all I will say on the subject.
Oh, so you... okay. I think you're hiding something. Killed your colleague in cold blood.
Does that surprise you? It shouldn't. This is not the first time, or the last, I fear, that I will cause the death of someone close to me. There have always been reasons for it. Sometimes the reasons are dictated by duty, sometimes by my own personal volition.
We're going to do now what this is done.
I will remain part of your retinue. That will not change. I will continue to accompany you until I receive orders to the contrary from the Lord Inquisitor, if ever. Who knows? Perhaps one day my journey will end like Emelina's, but that day is not today.
Okay. Okay, who else? I would like to do Argenta's quest actually. Okay, apparently we run out of quests. Man, how do I increase my dogmatic? I was supposed to do something dogmatic on this planet, and it did not offer me such options. And in the end I cleansed the planet. I left it or destroyed it. I even don't know what happened. Okay, let's go and try and do Iliad quest, yeah? We need to go somewhere here. Crossroad of Thousand World. Let's see. Or is it gold? Tenebris Aqua System. All the way here, so we need to go to Kivagama. Okay, let's kill some stuff. It's been a while, yeah? Since the warp tried to kill us.
The world will bow. I fear you not, for I am fear incarnate. Rejoice! Slaughter awaits!
Can do a desperate measure over begin.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Faith without deeds is worthless. I'll do it. As the Emperor eats, strike its tread. I'll do it. As the Emperor commands, I act.
Request approved. The scriptural prognosis is favorable. Running binary override. My vow is to serve. Running binary override.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain. If I may.
Oh, we killed so many. It was not my intention.
I am a navigator,
We were
not a
supposed to be
servant.
killed by Argenta. Well,
I'll do it. None can escape the Emperor's judgment.
Got 5 enemies. Where are you, enemy? Quite far. Oh, got one here.
As the enemy strike is a prayer. I'll do it. None can escape the Emperor's judgment.
In the name of House Orcelio, I shall prevail.
As the Emperor commands, I act. Doubt is for the weak. As the strike is a prayer. Faith in all can escape the Emperor.
240. That is nice. Okay, let's go to the exit.
Intriguing.
Collect our loot. My main character is useless. Oh my god. Hate it. Well, this is always happens when you go and play like for the first time a game, yeah. So nothing strange here. Oh, we're gonna get attacked from both sides.
Unexplored. Your existence is naught but ashes. Your Emperor won't save you!
As the Emperor commands, I act. Doubt is for the weak. I'll do it. As the Emperor... Work is a prayer. Faith without deeds is worthless. As the Emperor...
No! Okay, I have made a huge mistake.
Request approved. Running binary override.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain. I'm not accustomed to being ordered around. If you insist, Lord Captain.
Doubt is for the weak. None can escape the Emperor's judgment. Each stroke is a prayer. I refuse.
I'll paint your death in colors.
Rejoice in battle! I'll do it. As the Emperor to escape the Emperor's judgment. I'll do it. This is unacceptable. Fate! None can escape the Emperor's judgment. Strike is a prayer. That is not the Emperor's will. As the Emperor commands, I act.
I will triumph. Purpose guides me. There is no mercy found in my heart. What a blood-soaked tribute. Embrace true power.
Okay, where is the exit?
Let's seize the opportunity.
Nice. Okay, apparently we're not gonna finish a lead quest. This is a good sword for a tank. is a good armor. 85%. Let's see actually. Tough choice, tough choice. The best armor, yeah? Let's see what is the best two-hand weapon. I've got to make a choice, yeah? What do I want? I want a weapon or I want an armor. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with armor actually. It's too good. The weapon is also good, but I'm gonna go with armor. Yes, okay. So, did this stuff and now let's see what kind of quest we have. The door. Tira's vision. Let's see what is this all about. Okay. Need to go here. Actually, let's save it and we're gonna continue next time. Oh, we got a profit factor 75. We're pretty cool already. So, thank you for being here, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed, and hope to see you next time.